Quest start. Prepare for the final battle. Ahead of my final battle with Luis, my adversary decreed by fate. I will want to prepare as best I can and then make my way to Grand Trap where my supporters want. It says final battle with Luis, but I know this game ends in like late October, so 10 days to prepare for the worst. The final battle with Luis and Grand Trap approaches. Spend your time before the designated day making sure you're fully prepared for the fight. Yes, game. I will. Use your Sky Runner. Oh, it's not called the Gauntlet Runner anymore. Use your Sky Runner to fly to previously unreachable locations. Yeah. Gather information in town. Right. Okay. We only have 10 days left to prepare for our battle with Luis. Let's make sure we are as strong as we can before we face Luis. I only wish we had more time.
And then...
Keep an eye on Juna, but it's Basilio I'm worried about. They're holding up, but they lost both someone important to them. Oh yeah, their mental health is like off the charts. Okay. We have a lot of things we need to do in Ultibury. Where is... I'm looking for... Okay. There's a bunch of suggested stuff that it says I should do. Where is Loveless? We need to find him.
What now?
You gotta do it.
All right then.
Lower, upper... Let's see. Is Loveless around here? It says he should be on one of the Diafranco streets. Oh, there he is. He was literally right next to me. Heyo. He's here. That damn black-hearted prince. You might think you're getting away with your wicked schemes, but I know all about it. I'll crush you and put an end to your blasted villainy.
Hey.
Hold on. What are you talking about? We've never done anything villainous in our lives. We tried to kill Luis, and we literally admitted to it.
What?
What's that? Still playing the innocent, are ya? Grand. Suits me just fine. Next time we meet, I'll settle this once and for all. Here, I'll tell you exactly where you can find me. Literally not too far. I'm waiting right here for your scum. Don't even think about you running.
Oh,
He's mad.
I smell trouble.
I smell trouble, Gallica. I think there's been some sort of misunderstanding. Nonetheless, if we run into him again, we might be unable to avoid a fight. Well, why don't we talk to him and clear the air? Why must we always talk with our fists? Okay, so there's that. We need to talk to more people because a lot of people seem to be pissed off at us.
What am I to do?
This is a quest right here. I'll collect the quests. Or actually, since I'm right here, I might as well. An elder and a fairy traveling together. Wait, you're that prince people have been talking about. All my life, commoners like me have been little more than tools in the hands of you nobles and royalty. Curse you! Who drag us into your wars, you work us to the bone, and then you cast us aside. And just as I'd found something lucrative, damn it all!
About that.
Look, I don't know your life, but you're clearly struggling with something. Could you tell us what's going on? What? So it's not just a rumor. There's a prince going around helping people. Well, I'm sure someone like me is near last on the list.
Well then?
You're welcome to be suspicious, but you can at least tell us what's going on? I'm a craftsman. Used to be I made armor for soldiers, but these days I've decided to put my skills to blankets and clothing instead. These are dangerous times though. Things being what they are, I haven't been able to go get the thread I need. Why, this is the coldest winter we've had in years. We wake up and wonder if anyone's froze to death in the night. Look, if you really are the savior they say you are, you think you can go get the materials in my place? I can manage a reward, of course. How about some custom armor made out of the materials you get me? Sound good?
Thanks.
Thanks so much. I make my cloth by weaving durable spider silk. You can only buy it at a place called Malva. Here, I'll show you where it is.
Let's give it a shot.
Speeder silk. Oh. Things are simple if you let them be. Oh, welcome to the stream. So many new timers. Never Queem? I hope I said your name right. Welcome to the stream. I appreciate it. Is this your first time stumbling across me? Or have you by chance come across any of my other channels before? I am not proud the fact that I'm in a state of hilarity or insanity. Why? What happened? If only talk no jutsu could solve problems, alas, things aren't as simple. Sadly, people don't like to talk through things. They'd rather be aggressive.
I can get behind.
I got here for the VTuber tag. Okay, so you are new. All right, I will do another quick little introduction. Hello, my name is Crypta Agate. I am an apothecary VTuber. I mostly like to play JRPGs here on my channel. Hence, we are playing a Metaphor Fantazio today. But other than just Fantazio, some of my favorite JRPG series are Xenoblade Chronicles and Persona. I'm actually currently playing Xenoblade Chronicles X on my channel. I played some of it yesterday. But all of my past JRPG platforms are on my YouTube channel, which is Crypta's Laboratory. So you can watch all my other past playthroughs like Xenoblade, Persona, or Fire Emblem and whatnot. I'm also known for playing Digimon games on my channel. Those are also up on my YouTube channel as well. I'm a big Digimon fan. But other than just playing JRPGs, I also have an interest in voice acting. So I like to voice act any unvoice acted lines in games. I think it's just fun and it gives me some practice while I'm in there. Thank you so much for joining the stream, and hopefully I am your cup of tea and my chat is wonderful, so you'll be able to get along with everybody. I'm just having a laugh because of some JRPGs. I was thinking about my character analysis for Will. I was thinking, what makes him different from Luis or the other candidates? That is true. In a way, Luis is also kind of fighting for what he believes in. And, you know, Luis hasn't killed the prince. We just tried to kill Luis. Does that make us no better than him? But I did see you rapping on Twitter. Oh, shit. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, my rapping stuff. I always post it for fun, and then I get shy when people are like, oh, my God, you can rap. And I'm like, I listen to it, I'm like, oh shit. Sometimes, I don't know why, like, putting it out there on the internet is like, whatever. But when people actually, like, respond to it, I'm like, don't talk to me. Crypta's fantastic. Thank you, Kana. I appreciate it. Also, just check YouTube. First time I've met somebody with synesthesia. Oh, so you know what it is. Yes, thank you very much. Oh, and thank you for following Never Quit. I appreciate it as well. Yes, that's my, I have 2 YouTube channels. I have one where I have all my playthroughs on, and then the other one where I post like clips or just like random shorts and stuff like that. I guess we should head to Malva. Following the road there should be the safest option. Oh. Okay. Not gonna go there just yet. Okay then, let's head to Malva. There's no time to waste if his blankets are keeping people from freezing to death. I know what it is because of a banger album by the same name. Oh, what's the album? Okay, so we've done that quest. Okay, let me check the list of everything that we need to get. We need to find Rudolph. That dude we've barely talked to. I don't even, is he on this floor or is he on the other part of the street? Oh, I don't. Oh, here he is.
Yes, hello.
So Forden, my primary obstacle among the candidates is dead. What a fool, relying on something so unstable as religion for support. The only constants in this world are power and military might. And I, Rudolph, leader of the Rosante, am the perfect candidate to demonstrate this truth. Only Luis remains to challenge me, yet I do not know what other tricks he holds up his sleeve. Thus before him, I ought to crush those irritating minor candidates.
Honestly.
Sheesh, what's this guy's deal? Upset he can't measure up to Luis? I know for a fact Luis is not interested in any of these other candidates.
Rest assured that you too will be part of my purge. Before I deal with Luis, I swear I will send you to your grave.
Indeed.
I have no need to
obfuscate my whereabouts.
Here is my next destination.
I will kick you all out of this race before you can even get to Luis. Let's not forget that Luis killed Forden, and Forden had proven that he was evil and has been responsible for everything that happened. Synesthesia. Oh, sorry, I meant the artist. Who's the artist?
Oh, I smell trouble.
In the mountains.
In fact, I think I'll sweeten the deal to ensure you don't turn tail. If you beat me, I'll give you a weapon that's extremely effective against monsters. What say you? If you're foolish enough to fight me, this only makes it more interesting.
I realize just how close I'm standing to him. We're like intimidating each other right now. This kind of can't be allowed to continue like this. A fight is inevitable.
Damn it all.
We're just gonna get rid of all of the competition at this point. The only reason why Will and others wanted to kill Luis is the first place, and later Forden and later Rella was free the prince from the curse. Yes. Are we nearing the end of this game? Kind of. This game doesn't end until the end of October, so we still have a month and a half left. So, kind of, but not really. It's actually a term in programming code obfuscation. Weapon extremely effective against monsters. So weapon. Literally. Why else do we have weapons if it's not meant for monsters? That is a good point. That is a good point. Okay, so we've gotten Loveless and Rudolph's locations. Is there a sale today?
All right then.
No. But I feel like I should probably buy stuff anyways, because we only have 10 days to prepare, so I don't really think we should hold back for a sale.
Hey, you.
Because we're probably going to start going on a Gauntlet Runners. Are you
Hello there.
who I need to buy from? Let's see, what do you got? Monster Bone. I have 7. I think that's enough, right? Do I have anything to sell? I don't think so. We haven't been to a... Oh, I do have
Now
stuff.
then.
I was gonna say, we haven't been to a dungeon in a hot second, but I guess I did have stuff to sell. Are there any other side quests? Actually, let me buy a bunch more other things. What do you have?
How about
Oh, yeah?
That sounds like it takes some time.
Dreadful.
good? Oi. Oh, God.
Water, I have a bunch, so I guess I don't need to buy these. Okay. Let me... Oh,
What now?
Robins.
All right then.
Okay, so the butcher, we bought water. Oh, there's a quest over there.
Let's head there right away.
But back to what I was saying, Will has everything that made Luis, Forden, and Rilla effective potential roles without sacrificing the other. That does make sense. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Dinrana. Yeah, whenever I do, like, the raspy, deep voices. My guess is that we have roughly 20 more hours of this game. Because most Atlas games tend to be like 100 hours long. And I'm only like, what, 80-something? 80-something hours? Yeah. We probably have another 20 hours left of the game. I was going to say something and then I forgot. Damn it. I hate it when it happens. Obsessive soldier.
you little...
We're out of options. The only way out of this is to slay Luis myself. And with that decided, I must head to the world capital to do the dark deed.
Didn't you not hear how we already tried to do that and we failed? Huh? Wait, you can't mean you plan to fight him all by yourself. Don't be so reckless.
An elder and a fairy. You must be that self-proclaimed prince. Don't attempt to stop me. It's too late to turn back. If Luis becomes king, this country will turn into a living hell. One where my wife, my child, and my elderly parents will all be killed.
I guess, but...
I get that, and we don't want it either. But getting yourself killed won't help. We'll take care of Luis, so, hold your position, soldier.
Well, now, what are we on about?
I just tripped on my own words there.
What proof do you have that you can accomplish such a mission? Your performance in the tournament was impressive, but it's hardly enough. My mind is set, so you'll have no luck trying to stop me. However, if you can prove yourselves to be stronger than the famed Zeokropos in the Tower of Insolence.
The Tower of Insolence? What a name.
Then it's a different story. Even within the army, it's feared for its strength. If you can defeat it, then maybe I can trust you.
Well,
We'll be risking our lives to stop you from risking yours. Lovely. All right. Tell us about this Zeokropos.
North of Altabury, there's a place called the Tower of Insolence. Many fearsome monsters dwell there, but the Zeokropos is the greatest of them. Adventurers go there seeking fame or treasure, but they either never return or they come sprinting out with tears in their eyes and their tail between their legs. If you want to know the specific location or details about the monster, you should probably ask the informant.
I thank you in advance.
Defeat the Zeokropos and bring me its bramble thorn baton as proof. If you can, that is.
let's give it a shot.
Okay. Ooh, gives a lot of money though. If we do nothing, he might really go and try to fight Luis, so we should probably go defeat that monster. I mean, it's just one dude. Do we really care? I'm just kidding. First off, though, we should stop by the Altabury informant. Alright, so that is another quest picked up. So we got... What quests do we got?
What now?
Proof of power, warmth and Rinner, relic research, the right tool. This is Barden's thing. I still have to do this. And then prepare for the final battle. Okay. Okay, let's go find the informant then.
What now? All right then.
Where does he hang out in? Where is the informant? Probably the inn, right?
Go.
Let me check.
Damn it all.
Damn it all. Yes, there he is. Oh,
No harm in just
it's the woman. Okay, let's just... Okay, Luis's fighting style. Luis... Let's go with the sword. He's a mage capable of advanced magic curses. He can use all the elements. His keen eyes detect his potential weakness. A lot. Ooh. Whispers that he wields some kind of unknown monstrous power. Little is known about its beyond immense strength. You really should think twice about... So, okay. We don't know his actual weakness. Technically. The Tower Insolence, Cursed Tower. Unpleasant. Would never return. Needs to save. Makes precise spurs and his monsters. The Cyclops. Things get dire if it's the last one standing. Okay.
to yourself.
Okay. Kill them both at once. Okay. Bows and spears. Gotcha.
Oh. And
And then ingredients? Sure, why not? It's cheap enough.
If I may.
A nightly key as well for Saint's Day. A little monster's bone. Mellow milk or sugar. Seeds. Okay.
If I may.
Oops. No! Village trading? I can trade
If I
stuff?
may.
Oh, heavenly water. Spider thread. Oh, wait, we need that. Okay.
Ah, closure.
Let me catch up on chat. So for example, Luis's martial power through will bonding with his friends and allies, he's able to cultivate the power of the archetypes in himself and others. Luis relies solely on his martial power and charisma to gain power over the people. Will as well as willingness to help others and support the people. Will has the willpower and allies where Will didn't. And Will has Ford's ability to be able to handle problems from the shadows, except Will is doing it to help others. I mean, I guess you could say they still have a lot of differences then. I bet his weakness is a big dosage of chlorine acid. If only we had a chlorine acid attack in this game. Okie doke. So we got the informant stuff. Let's go to the recruitment center. See if there's any missions there. Have I been there at all? It doesn't look like I have. Where's the recruitment center?
let's
Is it
go.
right there?
Damn it all.
No, that's more.
All right then.
No, that's the magic shop. Oh, here we go.
Go.
Okay. So, recruitment center. Let's see if there's any missions. And then it looks like there's also a gold beetle around here. So we also need to grab that. I have not been redeeming my gold beetles. I need to make sure I do that. What is this again? Mag broker? Oh.
Looking as
Let me see. No, I don't think I need to do that. I think we're good.
close your eye, close your eye.
I was hoping we'd be able to get to do a dungeon today, but I don't think that's gonna be the case.
Anyone catch your eye?
Hopefully because chlorine gas is a war crime. And honestly, if you're going with chemical weapons, there are sadly a lot more effective ones. You right, you right. You want to see the contracts? I'm counting on you, Your Highness. No one really believes we're the prince, huh? See, like, why did we even bother? If it doesn't even feel like we should have pretended to be the prince. Oh, there is one. Ice Beast Chimenzane, the traceless threat. I need to slay the Ice Beast Chimenzane in the Everfrost Forest, north of Altabury. The informant at the tavern. Oh, we have to go back to the informant. Okay. Well, if it's an ice beast, we just need, like, fire, right? So it's smart enough to cover its tracks. Ugh. This is the type of thing we can't ignore. But dealing with it is going to take a lot of effort. So how about it? Do you accept? At this rate, it's only a matter of time before it starts seeking out victims in the neighboring areas. Now that's what I like to hear. The beast lurks in a place called Everfrost Forest, located north of Altabury. For more information about it, go see Foreman in Altabury.
What?
But this beast doesn't leave tracks behind, right? Even if we could fight it, we won't accomplish much if we can't find it in the first place. Well, a report did mention that it appeared shortly after Valmo in that forest was killed. Other than the Chimenzan, the Valmos are the strongest beasts out there. Maybe the target monster knew something was up after it sensed the Valmo's defeat.
I see.
I see. Well, we don't have any other leads, so we should set our sights on a Valmo.
I have high hopes for you.
If you do manage to slay it, bring me its Frost Point horn. With that as evidence, I'll be able to give you the reward.
Let's do it.
How difficult is this? Oh, pretty difficult.
You're
Everfrost Forest.
sure?
It sounds awfully cold, but it does look like we could fly there, right?
This place.
All right. Cool. And lastly, the last thing we need to do on this day is collect a gold beetle. Okay.
What now? All right then.
We have to go to the Sky Tavern, which is
Go.
here. There's a gold beetle around here somewhere.
Close your eye.
There we go.
Can't believe it.
Alright, got a gold beetle, and at some point I will redeem my rewards for that. Okay, but that's everything we're recommended to do. So I guess at this point we can just hang out with people. It looks like the only person that I can hang out with is Yufa. Let me pull up her guide. Because we're trying to get the best answers that we can. Let's see, who else do I still need to rank up with? We have Brigitte, Barden, Alonzo, Katharina, Miros. Oh, we have a lot. This is Basilia, right? Have we? Oh, we haven't unlocked his thing yet. Okay. Yufa, Juna. Okay, not too much left, actually. This is doable. This is doable. Let's go find Yufa, because it seems she's the only person we can hang out with right now.
I shall.
Or at least the only person who will rank up, that is. Fun fact, some commercial pesticides are able to set off chemical weapon detectors. Ooh, that is a fun fact.
What should we do?
The day of our big battle is coming soon, and I don't want to have any regrets about it. Will, I know this isn't the best time, but can I speak with you about something? It's Ovi and the others. Since the incident before, the Sanctus parishioners glared at me if I so much as walked near the church. I've tried explaining myself, but they won't hear it. If I try going through the front, then I'll run into them. What do I do?
I was able to convince you to break into the church? Wow, we're committing crimes left and right.
Sneaking into the church this way feels so underhanded. But appearances matter little when lives are on the line. Though they be cold, let them stare. Now that they've decided our course of action, I'd like to infiltrate the church as soon as we can.
Thank you very much.
I'm so grateful. Let us use teleportation magic to get to Briarhaven then. Good. No one's around.
Yes?
The distortion of Magla feels fainter than it did before. Why would that be?
Alright, let's see the answers here. Let's go see.
All right.
That's surely right.
Yes, agreed.
Time to go.
Let's go down to the basement. I truly hope everything's alright.
I don't think I read that line right.
Oh.
They're all gone.
There isn't anyone here. Where have they gone?
Actually,
I don't know, for some reason, I thought she was holding a gun in her hand.
Will, look what I found. I think Hyperic must have written this.
Hyperic hates our guts. It's probably a hate message.
Here's an entry from June. Their illness are steadily worsening. I pray and pray, but it is not enough. I know it is my fault. Well, one can't call Hyperic an uncaring man. Look how he takes responsibility for this strange illness. The most recent entry says, prayers are not enough. Faith is not enough. It is because the devil dwells in their hearts. The fools!
Yufa's right. Doing the right thing matters more. Can't afford to have good face right now.
Illness is a punishment from God, and his wrath will spread throughout the country. We must beg his forgiveness. From this land saturated with his fury, I and the other believers will offer up our flesh. We beseech thee, O God, to forgive us our sins. Closure.
is this perhaps?
I can't believe this. Hyperic has taken the parishioners.
Isn't any option here? They're in danger. Where did they go? Why would he do such a thing? Why would he do such a thing?
See here.
I think his feelings of responsibility finally reached their tipping point. He thought it was all his fault, and that became too much to bear. What did he mean by this land saturated by his fury?
Oh,
Wait a second. Here it's mentioned they're going to throw themselves into a volcano.
that can't be.
Maybe he means the main Sanctus temple in Altabury. I think so, because look at the illustration on the mountain. The word volcano is inscribed on its northern side. Who's there?
Bye. Oh, it's the kid.
What are you doing?
Ovi! We found out where your mother is, and everyone else too. It's just that it's quite far.
Liar! You're just trying to trick me. They said all the pagans like you are liars. Why did you take Mama? Don't you know Mama's sick? You're awful.
No.
Yufa isn't the one who tricked you. I'm going to leave Hyperic's journal here. Please, someday when you're feeling like a big, strong girl, have someone read it to you.
It's all right.
And by the way, Ovi, I haven't forgotten my promise to teach you that dance. After I help your mother, let's practice, shall we?
That's a lie.
Ovi,
I know it must be hard for you to believe me, Ovi. People can lose sight of the truth if they believe in something too strongly.
but then
But I want you to know that it really was a joy to have met you. Please don't think I lie when I say this.
Oh, the poor kid.
Will, please come with me. I want to stop Hyperic.
Please, you must.
As far away as it is, we can't pass the mountain. We can't pass through the mountains. But we could fly there.
We should
Oh,
hurry.
shit. What did I choose? Okay, that was an acceptable answer.
Yes, indeed.
Agreed. It seems he's using a gauntlet runner belonging to the Sanctus Church. Judging by the date written in his journal, he may be arriving there soon. Hyperic seemed serious, but also quite sensitive. I think it was the maglet that made him lose touch with reality.
That means...
It reminds me of when I believed I should be sacrificed, and that gives me all the more reason to stop him, at any cost.
I must...
So, please, Will, keep helping me. I draw much from your strength. I can sense you have a strong determination and your immense trust in me.
She...
The Oracle Priestess Yufa, keeper and inheritor of the Summoner's virtues. Your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust. Oh, I was not reading that in the mysterious voice. Thus, a new pinnacle of heroism awakens within thee.
A new power.
Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by their strength fulfill thy destiny. My throat's getting dry. Take some water.
This is something only I am capable of.
Devil Summoner in Academia. Ooh.
This is the place.
The place mentioned in the journal is so far away. I worry for them and what they might be thinking of doing. It might be difficult to turn this tide, but I truly believe we can help. Okay, let me see.
This one's important.
I think, let's see, I'm going to go a little bit longer just because there's a dungeon soon, so I'm just going to play up until we get to the dungeon.
That's where you want to go.
Mount Volcano should be here. Oh, should be around here. Despite it being a volcano, apparently it's safe?
We'll face danger here.
Let us hurry there.
We will certainly make our way there. Which the dungeon is on the 15th, so we just need to get through these next couple days. Okay. I hear a voice. We're gonna leave Katharina for later because we are gonna, since we're getting, close-ish to the end of the game, I think it's good that, we need to focus on raising our stats before we,
What to do?
we get it, before we do any more bond stuff with people, just in case. So let's see. I'm actually going to raise some of my stats. I think we need eloquence. Where's the
All right,
podium? There's a podium around here, right?
Go.
Yes. We need to raise our stats because stats also matter for our followers. It's about time I get some sleep. Good night. Thank you so much, Battle Neon, for coming to stream. I appreciate it. Have a good rest of your night. I'm going to play just a little bit longer. I am a bit sleepy, but I want to end this right before like the next big chapter. So I'm going to play up until the 15th. But thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. Let's see, the podium is, what is this? View? No, that's not what I was looking for.
What now? All right then.
Here's the podium. I think.
Okay?
Oh, my foot's asleep. Oh my god, my foot got tangled in my microphone wire. Oy. Okay, sorry. You're gonna hear some shuffling about. Okay. Buy potions later. Ideally, I would hope that they have a sale soon. So I can buy stuff. Actually, did I already buy stuff? I don't think I did, actually. Okay, but we need to debate.
You're not serious.
Check this out.
Julian. I totally forgot about this guy. Who is this guy? I don't even remember him at all. Ah, Will, you've come at just the right moment. Would you care to partake in a debate with me?
What?
I get the feeling this guy just wants to one-up you from the public for the publicity. Let's send him home crying. If you could put the future you're imagining into words, I'm sure people will follow you. It'll be tough, but it's a good chance to hone your skills.
Hey there.
Right? Yes. I mean, we only need to convince like 2 more people to be on our side.
Salutations.
From what I've seen of your efforts to this point, your actions seem utterly haphazard. How long will you repeat these fanciful, escapist promises? You know as well as I that what this country needs is consistency. Concrete measures that will last a century. I mean, he's right there. I will hand him that. Allow me to explain in terms even an ignorant child could comprehend. Open your ears now.
If that's all.
Let us first recall that all resources are limited. Food, fuel, and magic are precious natural commodities, after all. Under my enlightened leadership, measures will be taken to preserve intelligent beings. I would limit hunting to ensure the survival of local fauna. The preservation of such diversity will lead to prosperity 100 years from now. That's the ideal nation in mind's eye. Unlike those dolts who can only see short-term profits, Julian's a true genius. Limit hunting? Does this pompous fool think animals are more important than keeping the people fed?
That is true. Julian's playing to Scully minded. How should I appeal to them? The best option we should choose is the present day matters too.
And besides,
None of your plans for the future will matter if we don't first address the pressing issues of today.
No.
Tribal discrimination, poverty.
These matters are trivial. Okay, Julian's out.
With my projections, these issues will simply sort themselves out over the course of the next century.
I highly doubt it. Humans have been around for how long and racism is still a thing?
We don't have 100 years to wait. We need help today. What Will says isn't realistic either, but maybe we'd see results faster than Julian.
How absurd.
I swear, this is the problem with the dull minds of the short-sighted.
Oh, I got the trophy.
I knew it.
You did great in that debate. The other candidate will be studying that lasts for years. Crypta has a bad case of foot and mic disease. Oh, I don't know how that happened. I just accidentally got my foot caught in the wires. The people thought you sounded smart back there. They wanted you to have this. Hey, Gallica, what are you trying to say? You're saying I'm not smart? Oh, 10,000.
Works for me.
This experience seems to have honed your eloquence and imagination.
all right.
Whoa, 7 points. Still was not enough. After listening to people of the city, I returned to my friends.
Time
Who are these
marches on,
last 2
and the
people that we
age
need to
of a new
convince?
king draws nearer.
Come to think of it.
Okay. Help the man in
Now what am I to
pain.
do?
Okay, I'm looking at some of the recommended stuff. Where is the man in pain? Where is he?
Damn it all.
The Blue Sky
We've
Bridge.
gotta do it.
All right then. Let's go.
Oh my god, I am getting sleepy. Ah! Okay, just need to get to the 14th. There is some stuff on the 15th I should do, but maybe I might save that for a different day because I need sleep.
Hey,
Hey, did you hear that? It sounded like someone in pain. I think they might be nearby.
Oh, very nice. Listen.
Oh, damn, this hurts. Oh, it's you. I've heard the rumors about you. Look, I'm in dire straits. Could you spare me a medicinal herb or two?
He's in pretty rough shape. Yes, I have plenty.
Thank you.
Thanks.
You saved me.
I was drinking at my local when some nutters started a row with the patrons. All I said was, I don't care for Louise. And the maniac pulled a knife on me. Things are crazy all over, eh? But thanks for saving me, Your Highness. You're a right decent fella.
Luis's supporters are becoming more fanatical by the day. We need to act, and fast.
Very nice.
Alright, awesome. Alright. Time to chart a course.
What now?
Okay, we need to go to the Gauntlet Runner. Because we need
All right,
to
then.
gather some recipes. Gauntlet Runner. Okay. Because we need to go fishing. We need to cook some things. Let's see.
Well, what do you want to do?
See, where was Orbwise Path again?
Now then.
Here's where we are now.
Is there like a...
Here's where we are now.
I was about to say, is there like a shortcut? Because I don't remember where Orbwise Path is. It was in water, maybe?
Up for the
Oh, here we go.
That's where you want to go.
Yes. Now that I think about it, didn't the informant on Virga Island have some info on this place? We can still head there without it, of course. Let's go. We just need to go fish. And if I don't get the fish that I need, I'll make sure to redo it off stream.
What to pick?
It's 1:30 a.m. here. I'm out of juice, so yeah. See you around. Oh, thank you so much, Never Queen, for dropping by. I appreciate it. Don't get yourself sleep deprivation on account. Nah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I do want to play until the 15th, so we're good. Okay, let me make a save here. Alright, now we need a fish. And even if I don't get what we need, I will make sure to do it off stream. But we need this day solely for fishing. Let's fish. Okay, the thing we're looking for is 1 Lord of the Lake and 2 Queen's Honey Jars.
Then. The fight is on.
I doubt we got it first time round. Lord of the Lake, lone... Nope. Okay, so that means I'll have to redo this on my own
Here we
time. That's
go.
fine.
Then.
The Orbwise Path.
I don't really need to read this. Okay, so we're here, and now we just need to leave. Bye-bye. You haven't really done anything. You sure you want to wrap it up? Ready? Yep.
Okay then.
Let's leave.
Right?
I don't think I really need a grind in this area either. From what I remember, it was much weaker than what I'm currently at. Okay, and then we just have to get through the night, and then we're good. Even on days that you return from a trip, you still have free time activities at night as long as you haven't gone to a dungeon that day. Yeah. Okay, Brigida. But today we are actually going to spend time... Let me see who we got. Brigida, Katharina. I think we should probably do Katharina. Brigida, her archetypes, I think we can honestly leave till later. I just hope it's going to be okay. Oh, shoot. I forgot what voice we need for Katharina. Okay, let me pull her up. Katharina. What rank is this? 5? Okay. Hey, lady, what's up? You're the last person I'm being with today. Oh, Will. Still alive and kicking, I see. I'm so used to seeing you up on deck that it's weird seeing you elsewhere. How you doing? Wish I could say the same for myself. Got something on my mind, actually.
From my heart.
Thanks,
Thank
Will.
you.
To tell you the truth.
So,
Hold on, I didn't pull up her bond things. Okay. I told my supporters I was dropping out of the race for the crown. They were understand about it. But some of them do sure like to run wild. Hunting down the rich and raking in money, I heard. They're kidnapping people and carrying them off to the woods. Holding them for ransom. And not just the nobles, but merchants too. Manihart's the one spurring it all on. He's always been the clever one. I just wish I could do something, being that it's my fault and all. It says I can choose anything here. Why do you think that? Why do you think that?
As for me,
I'm the one who planted all those rotten ideas in their heads. Now they're treating petty robbery like some political accomplishment. I was trying to end injustice, not spread it.
The truth is,
A long time ago, back when I was a little dustbin, there was this old parapus man who gave me a little cash, even though he was probably just as poor as me. Most people would run to a market and buy food before someone else stole that money, but not me. I bought a dagger. That was all I needed to run away from the village. I was following the parapus code, to defend yourself, even if you're alone. I hunted animals in the mountains to survive, but my dagger broke, and that's when I started fussing up my fists. Bounty hunting came natural after that. I got hurt a lot, and some of those wounds should have killed me. But I tell you, I wasn't ever going back to the days of getting used.
but
I came back to the village just one time, hoping to thank that old man, but I couldn't. It says I can still choose anything. He left the mountains too embarrassed. Oh, let's just
Why?
ask why instead of guessing. He was dead. On the side of the road, like he got dumped there. They said he left to find work. The job was to be a test subject for igniters. Ooh. That is not a good job. The pay was good, from what a parapus can earn. Is it the same thing that, was it Neuros was like? He wasn't part of, but he knew about it. I was told he'd done it several times already. Only reason he wanted the money, though, was to give it away. So I was told. Guess that's just who he was.
damn it.
That's the kind of thing I'm trying to put an end to. It's been my only goal, if I'm honest. Let's see, the option here is you still can.
Listen.
There are still things you can do. Maybe, but how can I make her see? Right, the novel had a section on this topic.
Huh?
You know your letters? Of course he does. The world is only made equal through everyone's efforts and cooperation.
Huh.
I like the sound of that. It's the kind of world I'd want to live in.
Right then.
So I've got to put it to work. Hey Will, got it in yet to help me out once more? Please? You don't need to ask.
It'll be fine.
You serious?
Do ya? Your fancy magic include mind reading? I want to stop Manihots, though. Will, you go with me? Thanks, Will. I gotta say, it was so assuring to have you along. I can sense Katharina's determination as well as her strong faith in me. Yee, rank 5. Trying to get her to catch up with everyone else. Displays the location of items in unexplored areas of the dungeon. Let's go. Apparently the hangout is on the outskirts of Altabury. They've been keeping the particulars a secret from me, though. I'll look into it and get back to you. You'll stop by again, though, yeah? We can go together.
Many thanks.
Thanks. I'll be waiting. I part ways with Katharina and return to the group.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Ugh, okay. I went on pretty long.
Look at this.
Biden send me stuff. Don't worry, Biden. I will do your quest eventually. I awoke to quite the chill in the air today. Is every morning in this mountain city this frigid? It's actually quite balmy by this area's standards, you know? We're not far from where I was born. Ah, the crisp air fills me with nostalgia.
That's got me thinking.
Blimey, the run of yours is right quick, even in the snow. Louise had to fly over terrain like this, but your man just blasts through it.
Damn.
Such a compliment would bring Neuros to tears. But we've only got 8 days to prepare. Can't let ourselves waste this time.